So I'm in Cairo, Illinois. And Cairo, Illinois is like a lot of small towns in the Midwest and in the southeastern United States, in that their heyday has come and gone. Cairo is on the confluence of the Mississippi and the Ohio rivers. And at one point, those rivers were where so much transportation was taking place in the United States. And that's from the 1700s. And then if we fast forward up to the 1850s, then it becomes railroad. But the railroad era also ends. And by the 1950s, everything is major superhighways. And so the population grew and grew and grew here in Cairo until the 1920s. You have about 15,000 people. Coming into Cairo today, you see a sign that says they have about 2,900, but the internet says that they only have about 15 to 1,700. And so if we're looking at 15,000 people 100 years ago, now we're down to 1,500. But the buildings that you see here, this is the Cairo Customs House, which would have been all about the rivers. There's two cathedrals down here. There's a courthouse here behind me. And off the back streets, there's old broken down schools, and all of the shops along here, all of the buildings along here are empty. I mean, it's just a shell of a town. I mean, it is a shell of a town. There's a mechanic down there. I was looking for part stores and there's nothing. There is a part store, but I went down there and there's basically nothing. He said, I got to go down the road 28 miles to find really a part store that might have something that can, check my car out. I got something going on with my car. But there's just nothing here. I mean, there's plenty of traffic, but I mean, it's rush hour. It's 8:30 in the morning, but there's you'd think there would be more people. But it's just a dead place, which is really unfortunate because it's clear that there was a lot of beauty here at one point. It's the Cairo Customs House, U.S. Treasury completed in 1872. And over here is the old courthouse. theater. And there's the ticket office. Doors. I mean, it's sad to see this. I've never even been here before. It's sad to see small towns like this in such shambles. You can see the gym theater behind me, right there. Wow, this building in its heyday would have been awesome. Wow. Probably a hotel. That's incredible. That's pretty. And sometimes when you see video of places like this, it's it's cherry picked. This is not cherry picked. This is for real. Everywhere in this town, the entire main street. Looks like the sidewalk. See the outline of it, but the sidewalk is gone. You see the lines where it used to be. It's really hard to walk around actually and see all of this. In Cairo, I mean, it's clear that this was really a pretty town, a thriving town at one point. And I mean, these are people that live here. People, I mean, these are real people. I don't mean to say that like in a pitiful way, but these people are stuck. People that are not leaving are people that don't have the means to leave, or maybe that are hoping to revitalize the town, and that's not going to happen. At least not going to happen anytime soon. How do you get people back here? How do you rebuild? Towns like this are not coming back. I mean, some of them, sure. But the America that existed 100 years ago, it's gone. It is not coming back. You're still going to have the customs house here for another 100 years. But the town around it's going to disappear. The people are going to die off as they get old, and they're going to move away. And the customs house is going to be a relic, and maybe there'll be a state park here at some point. Cairo State Park, and with the remnants of this ghost town that people can camp around and see. I mean, that's 100 years from now. Some of these small towns are going to be completely gone. And there'll just be remnants of houses that say "Do not enter." And, there'll be museum plaques around. I mean, that's the future of towns like this, because it's not coming back. It's an era that is gone. The rivers and the railroads and the back roads, that part of America has disappeared in terms of like being the primary transportation and highway routes. And it's sad for the last generation, or the next to the last perhaps generation of people that come, or that live here. No one's coming here to live. People are leaving, and the people that are here are people that cannot leave, or don't want to leave because it's home. And you think about the people that are here, and this is why here, places like this, is where you have, drug problems, because the young people have nothing to do, nowhere to go. There's no hope. Even the community college down the street, a half a mile, is it's just one small building, and there's the weeds growing up around it.